Am I back online? I think I'm back. I don't know. It just booted me. My internet has been screwed up all day. Alright. Let me see. It's like what really pisses me off too is like, you know, God forbid you don't pay those people on time, right? They're up your ass. Like they can do stuff like this, like have the internet screwed up and everything else, and like you have no recourse just to deal with it. Alright, so this is the 602 gas.
So you do have a stash of candles. But
Yeah.
where is it?
I know where it is.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already. No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Alright, so let's go to the laundry room again. And we should be able to get in. What?
Right.
Oh yeah.
The keys are still in the break room.
Forgot to pick them up.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Wait, what's that other paper there? I'll have Bernard. I hope your water bill is insane this month. Is there another sink out here? I think there is. Here. Turn that one too. Fuck you, Bernard.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Oh yeah, that helps us later. Cool. And the candles are here.
Stash uncovered. Reb, got a candle. Now, what next?
Bernard or Andrew, let's go get him. Go get Andrew.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan
Here, the
is
water
here.
running. It's so
Well,
funny.
I remember reading a spy novel, I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good, in which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the
I
novel,
love the
they
water
used a
running. It
special
makes me
kind
so
of
happy.
wax,
I'm so
not
petty,
candle
even in my
wax,
games.
But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we?
My pettiness has no ends. It never rests.
First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot.
Oh, this is annoying. I hated this. Alright. I don't even know how I eventually got it to work, so. Weird, like, flicking mouse. I don't know, like, how you're supposed to do it, so. Oh, come on, bro. There we
That's
go.
it. Nicely done.
Alright.
Next step, put the key in the wax. Better wait a few seconds before removing it.
Okay.
Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out now. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold.
Yep.
Good job.
And then we're good.
So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few
I wonder
minutes,
if this really
probably.
works.
We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet
It's
you
pretty
didn't
cool,
think you'd
right?
be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my
It was
days
pretty
reading.
cool, right?
Have you ever read banned books?
What do you mean?
You know, books banned by the church.
Our water running.
I heard, Copernicus is a pretty interesting read.
Huh. Funny you should say that. It's on my list, actually. Although I can confirm it takes a more scientific mind than mine to enjoy it.
I suppose there's a reason why those books are illegal, right?
Well, the church did persecute Galileo for saying the Earth revolved around the sun, and not the other way around. So, even as a
True.
man of the cloth, I don't mind saying their judgment isn't always the best.
Ooh.
A man of the cloth? Wait, you're a priest?
Technically, no. I've gone through most of the classes, but I left the seminary before taking holy orders.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, I think you're the first person here that I've told.
I really can't imagine you in robes.
Mm.
Actually, I can't imagine you in anything but this uniform.
Yeah, I guess we've never seen each other outside of work, huh? Maybe we should grab a coffee one day?
Ooh.
I could tell you all about the exciting things that happened at the seminary.
Cute.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Awesome. The corner cafe is not too far from here.
Oh, he doesn't waste
Why
a
don't
minute.
we meet after
Dang.
work one of these evenings?
Dude is like ready to
That
go.
sounds great.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked. I could
He's like,
not
I know
have
it
done this
would.
without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been
You're
gone
not bad,
far
though.
too long already.
You
Let
will
me know how
never
it
be
goes with the
bad,
key.
okay?
Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
Ooh, okay. Alright, let's take our key. We'll leave that for Bernard, so his bills are insane. Because he's a dick and he deserves it, and I'm super excited. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Alright. Wait. Alright, here we go. It's so on. I wonder if I close the door, if when I come up the door is closed. Probably, right? Sorry, I got fruit snack in my... Alright. Oh, wrong room. What am I doing? I don't want these charged. I hate the sounds my chair makes. It sounds like fart. I swear to God, it's my chair. Alright, charging these. I swear it's not me, it's the chair. I didn't make that sound. I didn't poot. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
I wonder if I have control over this because it broke the last time, so I'm like... Alright, let's do this. Ready? Like, if I do it slow, does... Like, does it... Oh, cool. Because I broke it the first time. I didn't break it that time. So you have to just do it slow. You can control that.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Hmm?
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at it. Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it?
It is.
Doris. I-S.
Alright, oh yeah, there it is.
A cat named Greta.
Yep.
G-R.
Now we use that to open this case. Can I just say there is a lot of alcohol in this hotel? Jesus. Alright, so here's where we find out about Paul.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Yep.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
That's fair. You remember the secret language. Oh shit. I'm gonna see what that
I
says.
do like a happy ending. I just hope that's... Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding
Yeah,
anniversary.
canoeing trip.
But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Yep. That's the story.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget?
Hmm?
Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
It is, isn't it?
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
We're gonna end up throwing these away anyway, so we might as well do it now.
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
You've opened it, right?
What? Of course not.
Yay.
I mean, it's illegal.
Aren't you intrigued?
And?
Of course. But I can't just...
Do it for me, baby.
Oh, all right. I'll open it.
I am a bad influence on you.
Well, you've been doing all the snooping so far. It's about time I take a little risk, too.
So, what's in
So
it?
sexy.
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets.
Nice.
What do you think this means?
I'd
It
say
means
Anne
nothing.
and Marcella
I'm
are
just kidding.
probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Damn right, they're like my
Well,
friends.
After reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
Yep.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
Maybe she
Why
did
did he
hire
have
him to
those
kill her
pictures
husband.
of you?
Sure.
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It did,
That's for
that's for
sure.
sure. Yeah, it did.
It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Ooh,
Why
cute.
you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours,
Hmm?
Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
Only if you
No.
invite me over. I'll sleep there.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can. Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could
Ooh.
leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad.
Beth
could
said
set
the
up a
same
pillow
thing.
fort
Come
on the
on, they can
mezzanine.
make him
A
say something.
pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh,
True.
I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the
Oh.
perfect chance to put a dent in it.
That does sound like fun. I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's
Ooh,
candles.
Now I
romantic.
kinda hope we do get stuck here.
Okay, and they're gonna be up reading? Okay.
I just
Sure.
have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Yeah, but you're not going to. Alright, let's throw out. Let's get started on this. We know we have to do this, so let's throw it away. Alright, so we cleared the evidence. Clear this evidence. We want to keep that. Oh, this is where we're gonna find the body. Do that first, because we still have time after that. Like, dang, up right. That is so gross. I love it. How the arms move. Watch. So cool.
Mr. Cruz?
Oh yeah, he did,
Mr.
girl.
Cruz.
He did.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Okay, we gotta go do the breaker box. We're like at the end of the game, so. Oh wait, we have to go
It's too
get
big.
the ice pick.
I guess I'll need something pointier.
Forgot about that. Look at that. Please.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box. Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him. Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator. To help her. Paul really... He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Throw all that out. Throw that away too, right? Say he wasn't there, no?
Hello? Is anyone in?
See if we're missing anything else that ties it to Paul, because we don't.
This can wait.
Throw everything away, you know what I'm saying? Just like anything that might be, you know? Close that. The safe's been emptied. Let's just get rid of everything. I thought I threw these out before. Okay, so we threw everything out. Throw that away.
There are more pressing matters right now, Sophie.
Trying to get rid of all the shit. Dude. Throw out whatever's in her room. Throw that out. Guess you can keep that, right? Okay, that cleans all that up. Throw everything out. Okay, now let's go over to Paul. No, I think we got Paul's room. We gotta throw this stuff away from this room. Oh, dude. Throw that away. They weren't fighting. Okay, that's fine. Leave that. I want them to find that. Alright, I guess we'll see that they were fighting. I would like that, but... Alrighty, I think we're good. I think everything's gone. So let's get started over here. Everything looks normal. Now let's get the fuses we're gonna need.
Might need this to restore power. That worked, thank God. Now, Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. How did this end up here?
Okay, so 2342. I forget what it was exactly. Okay. So we got this. Now let's get go in there, the safe. What was it? 42. No, 23, 42, 16. Ah, did press A. Oh, it's D. 42. 6. Oops. There we go. Okay, this we want to leave open. Okay. Let's see if we can throw the towel away and stuff. Okay, where was the other thing? Sounds. Oh yeah, somebody's garbage. Their garbage can? I wonder why they have like a different one. So weird. They have like a diaper or some bullshit. Like, yeah, we got our diaper genie. We're all set. Let's see. Where did... Oh, yeah. Alright. Now we can go. Let's go.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave...
Nope, we did it, girl. Oh, I should have saved.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, I should have saved.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And we also got to throw the train tickets away. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Go around the other side.
Andrew? Where is everyone?
Yeah, they're all fucking around. They're smoking weed so much.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Alright. Save. Right here. And let's throw out those tickets. Here we go.
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan? Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
Can we throw out the book? Probably not. Alright. Anything else we can throw out? Oh,
Hey,
here's a boy.
you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh? Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
Nope.
No,
No, no,
I don't think
no.
so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus.
Hmm?
Do you think it could be Paul?
What about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is a pretty good motive. I also found a letter from one of Hector's customers. He seemed really angry. I guess it could be him as well.
The police will want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't do it.
What are you saying?
What I mean is... that spending some time in a psychiatric hospital doesn't make you a murderous psychopath. But for some reason, that's what everyone seems to think. The police especially.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. But wait, how do you know about Paul's mental illness? I don't remember mentioning it to you.
Oh, look, I really should have told you before. It's just... You know how I said I studied to become a priest, but never took my orders? That's because I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
The
Interesting.
same one as Paul, I suppose.
The doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete
sad, right?
stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me
sad.
as if I was this...
But yeah, we need to go
dangerous
back to the
creature
50s,
all
right?
of a
That's
sudden.
when life was good, right?
That's
what they say.
why I didn't tell you. I was afraid you'd look at me like they did. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I understand.
You do?
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here.
Aw.
They're here.
Interesting playing choosing
Promise me
Andrew
you'll be
because you get a
careful
different
with the information you
story
share.
about Sophie, so that is actually kind of a
Yeah,
good thing, I
of
guess.
course.
I thought it was like the same story, but you do get something different. So glad I did that. Aw.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's
Alright,
death.
see what we say
Can
here.
you tell me how you
change
came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
I don't know if we should try the lie.
I'm not sure. I guess the doors must have malfunctioned.
A malfunction? Is that something that happens often?
Quite often, yeah. Eugene, That's our maintenance guy. He has to repair the elevator at least twice a month. We also have a lot of problems with the electricity and the plumbing. It's an old building, you know?
I'll have someone take a look at that elevator. If there was a problem with it, surely they haven't gone around to fixing it yet.
No, probably not.
So, what did you do when you found the body?
I checked if he was still alive.
How?
I tried to find his pulse, but there wasn't one.
Is that when you moved the body?
Move the... What do you mean?
We've found evidence that the body first fell inside the elevator, but was then moved out of it.
Oh, Mr. Cruz was halfway inside the elevator when I found him. Since the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, I had no choice but to move the body to leave the 5th floor.
So that must be why the elevator bell was ringing. Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I hadn't thought about that.
What did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
So what are we gonna
To
do?
access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
See if we say we don't.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But the box wasn't locked.
Isn't that unusual?
Well, maybe Eugene forgot to lock it last time he used it.
Or maybe someone tampered with it. Did you go near the ice machine at any point today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What shoe size do you wear?
Shoe size? 7. Why?
Well, we found size 7 footprints near the ice machine. I just thought they might be yours.
Oh. But that's not an uncommon shoe size, though. Is it?
No, it's not. So, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator?
Okay, here's where we
exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Let's see. Did we tell the truth?
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
Safes left wide open, makeshift keys left inside of locks. You haven't exactly been subtle about it, have you?
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels, and they really helped him.
Wait, Mr. Spade was in a madhouse?
A psychiatric hospital, yes. But he got better thanks to Mrs. Cruz's novels.
Interesting. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the street.
Shit.
So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. The victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't know much. Only that she looks like a loving, caring wife.
Does she? I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
Crap, I fucked it up. I didn't get to save Paul. Ugh. I should have saved, like, in the rooms, because I think if I throw out... Well, I gotta take the key out so that he doesn't know I'm sleeping. And then, well, the safe was
Bernard
open,
was
but I won't.
strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon. The atmosphere is
Let's
so
see if
different in
Andrew
here.
gets
It'll probably
fired
be
in
a
this
while
version.
before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Oh, he gets fired.
Hey,
are you okay?
I've just been fired.
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Ew.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to a nut job.
Damn it.
It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here.
I'm wondering if we
It
should
starts with
take the
you.
Employee of the
With
Month in
me?
this version.
Yes. From what I've heard,
No.
you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
We'll let Wendy have
I
it.
take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. Now that Linda's no longer an employee of the hotel,
Oh.
I'm in need of a new governess. Someone diligent and hardworking. Someone who, like me, upholds the Claringtons' high standards. Now, if what I've heard from Linda and some of the guests is true, I believe that person might be you. So, what do you say? Will you be the Claringtons' new governess?
Would it come with a raise?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Now, you have to be aware that this is a very demanding position.
You would
Are
have.
you sure you're ready for it?
I think... Yes, I am.
Good. I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be all.
Hopefully he doesn't try to get us to do what Linda was doing. Maybe we can really change things in a position like that. Maybe. We need to take care of her,
Hey,
our mom.
Hey,
what a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me Linda's job.
Wow. Congratulations. It's too bad I won't get to see your leadership skills in action.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I know, but it's so unfair that I get promoted while you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You need it more than I do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel's standards.
Wow.
And showed me the door.
Piece of shit.
Well, I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah. Hopefully I will be.
Think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
It's funny you should say that, because I was actually thinking I'd like being my own boss.
Good for you.
I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but...
My mom likes to say, there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Ooh, here it comes. Not as excited as Beth, but...
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
Please do.
Oh, God, it's so great. No. No.
That was...
Yeah, it was.
Beth was better.
I've been thinking about Paul a lot.
Oh, really? Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over. How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together.
Nice. Like
Look,
it.
it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Oh, I kind of like that ending. It's just so cringe. I don't know what it is about Andrew and her, but glad I played that version just to see, you know. Oh, no one was sent to prison. Police stumped in Clarendon Hotel murder investigation. Yes, okay. This is the ending I wanted. Paul avoided prison. Good. And he was in the movie because the guy wanted him. Aww. They got to be together. I like this ending. This is the good ending. Oh, look how happy they are. Isn't it beautiful? Whatever, Bernard. You get one of these. VIP only. Ugh. Gross. Okay. You got Linda fired and you were a good maid and Bernard remained something. Right, so now we're the governess. They look cute like that, I guess. I guess that's a happy ending, right? I like that. I can live with that one. But she wasn't with Beth. That makes me sad. Alright, so there we go, guys. So there's this bed we made. We did Beth and Andrew. And a lot of different variations in the ending. So we got the ending where Marcella and Anne got arrested and went to jail. The ending where Paul gets arrested, and then we just got the ending where no one gets arrested, and we actually become governess. And Andrew gets to have his bookstore. I don't know what happens to Beth if she still works there. They don't really tell you, but it doesn't matter. Excellent game. Excellent game. I don't know. I think I still have a lot of other achievements, so maybe I could play more, but let's see. Hold on, let me check my achievements and see if I'm missing a lot. Yeah, I'm still missing like 10 achievements. I'm missing, let's see. Bernard Whisper, talk your way out of Bernard's questions without involving your acolyte. So that's one that I missed. Erase the lipstick message so no one is fired. Put your money in the tip jar. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. Fire in Life, you opened the safe in room 509 and made some interesting discoveries. I did, though. How come I didn't get that achievement? Eugene gets the boot. You don't prevent Eugene from getting fired. And you found all 3 of Wendy and Jock's kissing spots. I found one. I think I clicked on them. I don't know. And then some hidden achievements. So still got other shit to do. So maybe we can play more, I guess. But I think that's good for now, though. I think I can stick a pin in this for now and maybe play something else. Maybe I'll check out Case of the Golden Idol where I left off. I just got really into this game. To the point I'm like not even turning on Silent Hill right now. Not that I think it's bad. It's I'm not in the mood for it. And I know that sounds crazy. I just assumed that's all I would want to do, but I don't know. Maybe just the type of games I've been playing. I'm just not feeling the vibe at the moment. So, but I'll go back to Case of the Golden Idol. I'm playing Lemurian Vampire. This is a great game. I totally suggest it. Play this game. It's really fun. The story's great. And it's very relevant. A lot of the stuff that's in this game, a lot of aspects in the story are very relevant. So, yeah, there you have it. We should have thrown out all those divorce things too. I don't know if we were allowed to throw those out. But I'm glad I threw out the like homosexuality is evil and they're the devil thing, because that pissed me off. Even if it's part of a game, it also. Alright.